What's going on, everybody? David here from Bluckers Videos and Toys, and today we are going to be checking out Eldor from the Powers of GreySkull by Super 7. Now, this was back when Super 7 was doing the 5.5 style figures, you know, the Filmation collection, and also they was going to dabble in unreleased figures as well before Mattel decided to get the license back and do their Origins line. And so GreySkull, or Powers of GreySkull line, was like a line that was supposed to release after the original line was, or got done before the New Adventures of He-Man came along. But only thing that we saw was some of the dinosaur figures that they did, but we never saw any of the humans. And Eldor and Hero were the ones that were going to be the ones that were going to be released in that line as well, but never saw the light of day. So Super 7 had decided they wanted to try their hands at it, and the only ones that we got were Eldor and Hero. Now, I don't know the origins of all this stuff is, but I do know that the GreySkull line was, or the story for that particular line was that this was like before He-Man, way before He-Man. I don't know how many years, but it was way before He-Man, and this is like a pre-Eternia, I think. And so that's about as much as I know. And I know that Eldor was one of the elders, you know, for Eternia, I guess, or whatever it was that was before Eternia. And so he's pretty much the heroic guardian of the Book of the Living Spells. So, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so I actually got him off of eBay a while back, and I never opened him. But I want to now, so I wanted to share this opening with you guys and gals. And probably wondering, why would you want to open this? It's a nice figure, yada yada. But, you know, the packaging's all warped and everything, and even though it's unpunched. But I want to open him so I can have him displayed with my stuff. You know, I don't mind. I'll keep the packaging. Don't get me wrong. I'll keep the packaging stuff. So I got to do with everything else. But yeah, this is the Super 7 packaging for this particular line. There's only two figures that were released with Eldor and Hero. So you got the Masters of the Universe, Powers of GreySkull, Eldor, Heroic Guardian of the Book of the Living Spells. So get the book back there, get the stickers for it. You know, Adult Collector, that's me. And Super 7. Then here on the back, you got the profile, the picture. So basically, I'll read it to y'all. It basically says, for the profile, it says, Heroic Guardian of the Book of the Living Spells, responsible for transforming Grey into Hero, the most powerful wizard of the universe. So then the weapons is knowledge of the ancients, and then origins is unknown. So if you want to read all this, you can, and then it just gives you how to assemble and put the stickers on and whatnot. And then this is the homage for the cross-sell. And it says, look for Hero in the Powers of GreySkull, coming in away in 1987. So you got Biontops, Tyrannosaurus Rex, and then Turbodactyl, and then you got Hero. So basically we got these, but we never got Hero or Eldor. So these things are expensive in the secondary market. I would love to have them, you know, in my collection one day if I'm able to. So, because, you know, I love dinosaurs. So anything dinosaurs, like vintage like this, be a welcome addition to the collection, you know, if I ever get it. But so yeah, this was pre-Eternia, before it became Eternia. So let's go ahead and take this guy out and take a closer look at him. Okay, so we got Eldor out of his packaging, and here are some of the stuff that came with. Here is the book of the living, and here is the stickers that go on it, which I'll probably put on later on, you know. If not, you know, I'll probably just leave it as is, you know. So then here's the book of the living. So you just open it like this. It opens like 3 different parts. So open it like that. Then over here, same thing. So there's like 3 different parts that come with it. So then you have to have him, you know, hold it like this while he's looking at the book. So it's just cool. It's very huge, you know. And then we got a Powers of GreySkull, the history of Eldor. Excuse me. So which is cool, you know. Now I can learn and know who Eldor is, you know. History of Eldor and the power of the Honor Foundation. Or compiled by the Power of Honor Foundation. So basically gives you the update on it, you know, and who Eldor is, and early concept pictures of him. So that's pretty cool. Different designs. You know, oh, so this is like basically how the figure was supposed to be in the original concept. Nice. So he is, and of course we got Megator and Titus, you know, vintage as well. So basically tells you why it never became into fruition. So basically the popularity faded. So finally got their release through Super 7, and I'm pretty sure eventually Mattel will make their own Powers of GreySkull line. You know, it's done everything else, you know, so why wouldn't they do Eldor and Hero, you know. But anyways, so this is the figure that we've got. So it's very cool. I really do like this, you know. Looks like he's a little bit taller, but we'll do some comparisons. So I do like the design of this guy. You know, it looks really good. Especially with the hood on. If only they just made this soft goods hood, you know, or maybe the ability to take this off. They probably could, but you know, maybe Mattel might do that. But yeah, it doesn't have a whole lot of articulation. It's pretty basic, you know. Very muscular figure. You know, it's a hood outfit. It's very nicely detailed. Got some wrinkles in the back, you know, along the sleeves and everything. You know, you can tell this is one solid piece, you know, and they just pushed in the hands there. So, get the belt right there. Then he's got his pants, you know, looks like he's got under outfit, you know, like a jumpsuit type thing going on right there. Because underneath the hooded outfit, he's got his other pants on. And so then the boots, pretty much the same. So very cool. Nice detailing. Not a whole lot going on with this figure. Well, you know, but the detail in the head is really good. I really do like that. I like the detail in the head and the beard, so it's nicely textured. So, but as far as way of articulation, don't think the head moves that much. You know, I think it just stays where it's at. But you know, you got a up and down movement, and the hands move around. You know, just a single hinge right there, or not even a hinge, but just a joint where you can move it around. And then the legs, you know, you get the waist articulation right there. Oh, you get the classic style He-Man action feature. So then the leg just moves up and down. Not much. You get that ball and hinge right there. But I think this one's stuck a little bit. So I would actually have to heat it up a little bit for it to get to move. But this one's fine. This one looks like it's stuck. Maybe due to the paint. But I don't want to force it or anything. Probably just leave it as it is, to be honest. So he stands just fine. So apparently there's a way to hold the book. I don't know how they're going to do it because it's so big. I don't know if there is a proper way to hold it. I know he's supposed to put it in his hand like this to where he can grip it. Like I think it's supposed to sit in his hands. I don't know if it's supposed to sit in his hands like, yeah, there's no way that he's going to be able to hold this big old thing. And even if he was, it's going to be top heavy and it's going to fall forward. So, yeah, don't think there is a proper way to hold this thing, to be honest. It's too bulky. So, yeah. But anyways. But yeah, that's about all there is to Eldor. It's not a whole lot, you know. It's not a colorful figure or anything. It's just basic articulation, you know, just a different character that we need for the line. So let's go ahead and do some comparisons real quick. Just a couple of them. Alright, the first comparison is with the vintage He-Man. So, looks like he's a little bit taller, even though he's kind of squatty, Eldor is. But he might be just a tad bit taller. And next up we have John Cena from the Masters of the WWE Universe line that came with the GreySkull ring. And that's pretty much about the same size. So if we do get Origins Eldor for the Powers of GreySkull line, we'll be about the same size. So I know that they were supposed to, when they did the Eternia playset, I think Eldor was the final tier. If they got so many tiers to a certain level, he would get an Eldor figure, and I think he was in a blue outfit, I think. But they never made it past GreySkull, King GreySkull tier, and that was it. So I would like to get a King GreySkull figure one day. It's pretty expensive, but you know, you never know. But anyways, yeah, that's my two comparisons for Eldor, a vintage He-Man and a John Cena from the Masters of the WWE Universe line. So that concludes my review. I hope y'all enjoyed this review as much as I did reviewing it for y'all. And let me know in the comments below what you think of this Eldor. Do you have it in your collection, or are you looking to add him? But I'm very happy to have him. So the next up I need to find is a hero to go with it. And don't forget, where's the wisdom? Buy what you love and not what you like. If you buy what you like, you always end up getting rid of it. And I will catch y'all later.